Hey kids, your TV pal Comic Book Man here to remind you that the January alternate reality hero of the month is none other than the Incredible Hulk. That's right, all my Incredible Hulk trade paperbacks are 25% off all month long. Not the junky ones, not the overstock, not stuff I can't get rid of, but every single Incredible Hulk trade paperback in the house is 25% off all January long. It doesn't matter whether he's green, gray, red, purple, orange, hulked up, scarred up, she-hulked up, screwed up. They're all 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality.
Welcome to the Video Outhouse. I'm sorry you had to click this link.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my Video Outhouse. You know, if you saw JR's top 10 list for 2009 for films, you might be saying to yourself, I wonder what Bo thinks of this year's top 10 films. Well, you know what? Bo has his own list of top 10 films. Now, the great thing about this list is it's in no order whatsoever. It's just there. But we're going to do 5 films in this one, and then we're going to break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do another 5 films. So it's not, you know, bottom best or top best, or it's just best. It's just best.
I believe in this same philosophy. If you have more than one child, you don't pick one child over the other as your favorite, and that they should all be regarded as separate films and not numbered 1 through 10. I don't know.
Do you believe in slow, dark, deep, wet kisses?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I believe in it, and actually, if you...
And I believe that children are the future.
They are?
Yes, they are.
Fool that you are.
Oh.
Teach them well and let them lead the way.
But we are today.
So the 10th film on this 10 through 6 list in no particular order is what?
We're going to begin with a film that actually came out in 2008, but I didn't see it until 2009, so therefore, it is a film for 2009, The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke. One of the best films about wrestling, one of the best films, interpersonal sagas, a man who's at a certain point in his life in which he's been this massive heights of popularity. People all over the world know him, and he's living in a trailer park, cutting meat and serving
Slicing off his thumb.
Slicing off his thumb, and it's just sad. It's a sad film, but it's actually... sad, but also entertaining at the same time.
It's sadly entertaining.
It's sadly entertaining.
Your next film is
Zombieland. Zombieland was a great film. It is not. It wouldn't be like if you went to the film for something that was like intellectually stimulating. Zombieland ain't it.
That ain't it.
But if you go for the entertainment value, it was extremely funny. Bill Murray's in it. He's extremely funny. Okay. Jesse Eisenberg, one of 2 films that are on my top list that Jesse Eisenberg is in. He's perfect. People go, what's the difference between Jesse Eisenberg and, let's say, Michael Cera from Arrested Development? Jesse Eisenberg seems to have more talent.
Okay. Your third film is
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
For the fun factor, Star Trek, you know, I've seen every Star Trek movie there is. I've seen the really crappy ones with him.
Were there crappy ones?
Oh, yes, they were crappy ones. Lawrence Luckenbill talking to Jesus. William Shatner.
They never talked to Jesus.
They never talked. Rock monsters never happened. Bad dialogue. Stilted special effects. Fat Scotty. Skinny Scotty. Nemesis, which is basically like watching paint dry.
But besides that, what was wrong with them?
Well,
Star Trek.
J.J. Abrams
yes,
directed the film. Excellent. Great new casting. Basically a restart for all you fans that go, well, I didn't like it because he basically said the other films didn't exist. Well, I hate to shock you kids, but the films aren't made specifically for Star Trek fans.
No, they're not.
They're made for people all over the world to see. And some people like to go into a film without knowing the entire history of, Kirk wore a blue shirt in episode 35. Most of the world really doesn't care. They just want to see him kiss people and have sex.
Sit back down.
Star Trek.
Yes, Star Trek.
Quite entertaining.
Yes. Okay, your fourth film on this list is
Capitalism: A Love Story, the documentary by Michael Moore.
Yes.
Very, 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 very interesting film. I learned a whole bunch of stuff, including the whole...
What did you learn?
The dead peasant thing, where a couple of... Basically, if you work for a company, the company would take out an insurance policy on you, and then if you drop dead, the company would basically make, thousands and thousands of dollars on you because you didn't work for them long enough for them to make their money back, but your family got nothing.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, you have some paperwork you have to sign before you leave tonight.
See? That's it.
How's your blood pressure?
For Alternate Reality Inc.
Every once in a while, Michael Moore sort of goes over the top. There's a whole big concept about the concept of derivatives, which is what the financial market went to hell on because people betting on things such as, well, I think the company's going to lose money, so I think I'm going to put $15 million into it, and if the company loses money, I get $15 million. but you, the regular person, gets screwed.
Well, and the last film on your list for this segment is
Public Enemy.
Public Enemy, shot here in Chicago
Shot here in
and
Chicago,
in the environs.
And in the environment, directed by Michael Mann. Now, it is not the book for all you fans that are out there. If you read the book, it is a lot more interesting. It involves the entire history of the FBI, more of the J. Edgar Hoover stuff, the fact of the other mobs going around at the point.
Yeah.
This basically focuses on Johnny Depp as John Dillinger. It's beautifully shot, some digital camera. It's just beautiful. There's one point where he's coming in after being arrested to go to Indiana, and he's landing a plane, and everything's being lit by torch lights and stuff because they didn't have big, huge Klieg lights at that point. And because it's shot on digital film, it just looks gorgeous.
Breathtaking.
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 Man, like I said, see the film, came out, get the 2-disc DVD, and go to a bookstore and buy the book and read the book, and you'll probably be even more entertained about the entire saga of Dillinger and the FBI.
Okay. So that's 5 of the top 10 films that you picked for 2009.
Yes.
Let us know what you think. Give us your opinion either on Facebook or on YouTube, or go to the store's website if you're watching this here. You can send us an email, but nobody else will really get a chance to read it then. So, Facebook, YouTube, let us know what you think about his list or about JR's list in the other segment. And stick around because we're going to have the next 5 films, which again are in no particular order, coming up next. But until then, this is Comic Book Man
and Bo
saying go to the store's website, which is at...
Stop off at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.
One more time.
Bye! Bye, kids! Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.